day, 66 dogs rescued from filthy and inhumane conditions are all cleaned up and ready to be adopted. The SPCA is holding a special event for those dogs to get a new life, and it's all happening as we speak. That's where we find 9 on Your Side reporter Shannon Kettler with all the information you need to know. Good morning, Shannon.
Well, good morning. That's right. I am here at the SPCA location on Conway Road here in Sharonville, where there is already a line of folks waiting outside to get a look at some of these dogs that are available for adoption today. Joining me now to tell us more about them, Harold Dates. And you've got your hands full. Tell me about some of these pups here.
Oh, these are great little pups. The Yorkie's about 6 years old, a male, been neutered, and this little puppy was born here about 8 weeks old, a male mixed poodle. So they'll be here available. We open at 9 for viewing and then 10 a.m. for adoptions.
So tell us about where these dogs came from.
Well, they came from Gilsey Avenue in Price Hill. The Cincinnati Police Division was there raiding the house and searching for drugs. They found a little bit more than drugs. They found these dogs in a very deplorable condition. So they immediately called us. We sent several of our staff out there, several vehicles, and confiscated 60 animals from the site, brought them here. The first night, they were cleaned up. They were in miserable condition. We had to shave some of them, and we weighed one bag of hair. It weighed more than the dog itself did. So our staff put a lot of time, our volunteers, our medical staff did an excellent job preparing all these animals. They had a number of issues to include really bad dental problems, which all have been corrected.
So they're going to be available for adoption today for $20. Tell me
That's
about that.
$20 adoption. There may be more than 1 or 2 people interested in a particular dog. We would do a drawing, and the highest number would get to adopt the dog. So it's in all fairness, nobody needs to rush out here. The doors open at 9. They'll have an hour to look at the dogs and express their interest in whatever dog that seems to fit their needs.
What I really think is great is that that $20 includes vaccinations and a microchip as well.
Oh, microchipping, the spay-neuter, the initial inoculations, and we're encouraging every adopter, of course, to go to a veterinarian, establish yourself there, because many of these dogs are going to need continuing care, and we'll have our veterinarian here to explain that to each and every person who adopts one of these dogs.
Because I'm sure people at home may be wondering, oh, since these dogs were in such rough shape, I mean, do they recover from that? What is their temperament going to be like if you bring them home?
Well, socialization is a big thing. Obviously, when they're in a commercial breeding facility, they don't get the attention that a normal pet would. But since February, our staff and our volunteers have handled these animals, been very careful not to rush them, but have taken them out of the cage, sat with them, let them experience running around on the floor and on carpet, which is something they never got to do prior to removing them from that situation.
So they need a lot of love, it sounds like.
A lot of TLC.
A lot of TLC. All right. Well, Harold, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Welcome.
If you'd like to come on out and get a look at the dogs yourself, you can do so beginning at 9 a.m. Reporting live here in Sharonville, I'm Shannon Kettler, 9 on Your Side.